Soul Tribe, greetings, greetings. It's another day, beautiful blessing. So today I went kayaking. So story time again. These are lessons that we're learning, and when we're raising our frequency, our vibration, and what kind of challenges that we actually come across. So anyways, I'm kayaking with my niece, and up ahead I see this dude just picking on another guy, this bigger guy. You could tell I felt this man's yuckiness. Yeesh. And I'm like, that's how I felt. Like, I had to push that out because it was like I could feel it. And I'm like, I told my niece, I'm like, I see a bully, and I don't like bullies. I don't like them. And the other guy, the big boy, was being super cool, and I could just tell that he wasn't enjoying getting picked on, beat up on, not wrestling, just really just sitting there like, bro, leave me alone. Anyhow, we're slowly kayaking through, and I out of nowhere I felt something in my heart. I just spoke my light language, and it triggered this man. He's like, keep going, there's nothing to see here. And then I said, because I felt some stuff, I don't know. And what came over me, myself, I was clearing some stuff. And he said, nah. I'm like, oh shit. And then I heard, and then he thought I didn't speak English, probably. And then I told him, they say the karma's coming. That's what I heard. That came out of my mouth. And he didn't understand that my multi-dimensional languages. And he kind of was like, he got triggered. I felt it. So I couldn't shake this dude off. His energy was just so horrible, just so toxic. Just going down, just thinking about it, so I'm pushing out. So anyway, rant, right? Let me get to it. So I had to pray. I always do, but I really did. I'm like, what is the lesson that I need to see in this moment so that I can release these feelings. I felt my hands were shaking too. Like when I do energy work, like my hands were shaky. And now I see 1, 2, 3 right in front of me. And I had to show my niece, and then I prayed. I breathed it through. And then the next person we passed was this man on a tube, and he was like so nice, just so wonderful and welcoming, and changed the vibe so good. He was my light at this time. He helped trigger me, activate me into realizing that sometimes in life, remembering that sometimes in life, we come across these toxic people that aren't even directly in our path, but we see it, just like the news, the TV, and it could be little maggots that lower our vibration. But the trick to getting past it's finding the good, finding the lesson. After that man, I ran into that man that was my guide, my light that I prayed for, my guidance. I started seeing more people laughing, and just high frequency, high vibrating, fun, floating people. And I'd look back right now as I'm out of the water and stuff like that. Sometimes in our life, we pass through these toxic relationships, toxic, even indirect toxic shit. And it could really bother us. It could really hinder us, bring us down, even if it's not directly to us. And getting past it, for me, was looking for the lesson and finding guidance in it. Understanding that even though it was not directly in my path, it still collectively messed with me. And I had to immediately check my vibe and raise my frequency. I was conscious of it. I guess that's where I'm going with this. Being conscious of our surroundings, and because that one moment, probably 2 minutes to pass this dude, could have really been challenging my whole day had I let it. Because even though I'm rowing down the river, rolling down the river, sorry, I was still thinking about this toxic person that had no influence in me, but he did. He did have an influence in me. In my mind, he stayed there. So I had to tune it out, zone out, check my vibe, clear it, ask for help. Patayishana, aishana, ashihatakata. Mayakatuata. Ask for help. Pray. And it worked. It raised my vibe. I learned the lesson and I got over it. Just like there's so much anger in the world and so many we have to be the light no matter where we're at. We always have to check in with ourselves. So just wanted to give me my rant for the day. Ma shua ta 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 yishi ta kashana yana ta yishi shasha ta 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 mahata mata mata mashu shasha ta yana. It's my solar plexus, my sacral. It's around here that I'm really feeling it. And I think it's the collective wounds that are going on, and we have to raise our frequency, our vibration, no matter how we can. Laugh, be around people that are going to help you, lift you up, make you laugh, make you feel better, because we can't always be the light. Sometimes we have our bad days, but we have to be conscious to lift ourselves up and find our triggers, and then find like memories or thoughts that will help activate our higher frequency. And step into our power. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I see you. We see each other. Love you all.